Cell and Android 16 look around, with Cell trying to sense for any energies at all. There are quite a few huge ones, but they shouldn't belong to any ordinary human. Where are they? He asks 16 if you put in the right coordinates, since this seems more like the future than the past. But 16 says they're in the right year, but something is just much different now. Cell suddenly feels a gigantic energy coming directly towards them, and prepares for what is coming. And King Piccolo lands on the scene, asking who they are, and how they just showed up here in that strange machine. They're not as powerful as him, but for Earth's sake, they're incredibly strong. Cell is confused to see the original Demon King Piccolo here, and asks if he was the one to take over the planet, which he says yes to. Cell immediately thinks they traveled back to a very different timeline, one where King Piccolo must have taken over, and they should try again. Piccolo says he's not going to let them leave, and they need to answer to Damon on what to do with them. 16's face twists with anger at my name, and he says he'll never answer to him, and he goes to attack the Demon King. Without Cell even seeing what happened, 16 is on the ground, unconscious, and Piccolo asks Cell if he wants the same to happen to him. Cell blasts at Piccolo, who swiftly dodges and punches Cell right in the gut. Cell didn't expect a punch to the gut from Demon King Piccolo of all people to hurt, but it's the hardest he's ever been hit. He is then elbowed down to the ground and knocked out too. Piccolo looks over at the machine and wonders what exactly it is. It is something very different from any normal car he's ever seen before, and thinks he'll just let Damon get a good look at it. After many months of training, Frieza and I leave the time chamber, growing in power and stronger than ever before. It was a good idea to stop wasting my time with those pitiful Saiyans, and training with somebody who will actually give me a challenge. It was well worth it, and now I can stand against the universe's strongest myself. Once I exit though, Piccolo says he has news for me. There are these strange people who arrived in some advanced kind of car out of nowhere, and he took them to see me to see if I'd know anything. That car? Is that a DeLorean, like from Back to the Future? How the hell did a Dragon Ball character get a hold of one of those? Interesting. Piccolo then shows me who showed up here in the first place. Cell and Android 16. This is a shocker. Cell I expected to show up one day, but Android 16 to come along with him? In a weird DeLorean time machine? What the hell is this about? I smack them both awake and ask why their future is different, since it shouldn't be. 16 glares daggers and asks why I'm still haunting him everywhere I go. I laugh as I say I haven't done anything to him yet, and if he wants me to, I can. 16 goes to attack, but with just my eyes, I'm able to blow his legs right off of his body. 16 falls to the ground, screaming in pain, and I see blood begin to leak out of him. Blood? That's odd. 16 is supposed to be a full android. This one isn't? What a strange future they've come from. I grab 16 by the throat and ask him how he knows who I am. Who am I to him? I begin to tear away at his arm when he yells out at me to stop, and he'll explain everything about Damon. It's been a pretty stressful time lately, not gonna lie, trying to avoid Beerus and Whis coming after me, more non-canon androids showing up, and all of that. Whole lot of stress, and I don't want to add any more to that with the upcoming Universe 6 vs Universe 7 tournament. If I show up there to fight and show off what I know, then Whis and Vados will definitely put two and two together that I'm from another universe, and either send me back, or erase me out of this one. Karis tells me to just calm down, as staying here is my job anyways, as the Guardian of the Earth, and it's a lot safer that way. I should let the other members of the Dragon team assemble a team their way, and just stay out of all the trouble up there. I tell her she's right, and that we've dealt with too many uncertainties lately, so it would be nice to just chill for the time being. Of course, Goku would still come to ask me if I want to participate, though I tell him to go ask somebody else who needs a good fight, since they should already have around 4 or 5 fighters, right? Since I'm pretty sure that Goku, Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa are gonna participate. Goku says that, yeah, but we're like the strongest out of everybody, and it would be cool to have somebody with a lot of unique moves on the team. I say that if they want somebody with unique moves, then they should go get Cell. He knows basically all of our moves, and he can be a chance against almost any fighter there, even though I'm pretty sure nobody of his strength is really that needed. He says that's true, and that he'll go to Cell immediately after this, though he asks if I know who the fighters will be. I tell him I do, but you only really watch out for this guy who can skip time, since besides that there's really nothing to worry about. Goku tells me will do, and instant transmissions away to go and recruit Cell. Just like in Universe 6 tournament arc, the others are offered to come along as well, and mainly all the Z-Fighters want to go and watch, since it should be fun. 17 will stay behind, but for the most part, the only ones left to be on Earth will be me, Karis, and Piccolo. The others all leave for the tournament, and now we just gotta hope that things all go well. But, as I'm sure you can tell by now, things aren't going to be going well. As we're just sitting around and monitoring the Earth, I sense a monstrous energy, and I scream out, as just sensing this energy alone is painful. Karis asks me what the matter is, and I tell her to get out of here now. Something is coming, and it's absolutely terrifying. Piccolo can sense it too, and says there's something familiar about this energy, and they all need to leave. I appear at the lookout. Well, a lookout. Something like a mirror reflection of the one we have back at home. In fact, this whole place is a mirror reflection of home. Happy, cheerful, full of disgusting mortal life. Then, there is this guy. I can't believe what I'm looking at. What is this? It can't be. The guy that I'm looking at is... The guy here is... me.
So, you're supposed to be an evil version of me? That wouldn't make you Zamasu, would it? That is of no concern to you, Kami. I am the one true Damon. I don't think so. If that DeLorean you came in is the same one that Cell and 16 got away in, you've come here out of pure curiosity on something you've left behind. I can sense it. Sense what? The fact that I'm here to destroy this planet as well? I have no more interest in talking, Kami. I'll show you my power. Try it. Now I'll show you the real deal. Oh god, you're a Saiyan? Brilliant observation, Kami. You didn't feel the last bit of energy sent out before you left the lookout, did you? I may have had a few modifications done by the good doctor over the years. He's been helping me achieve power to rival the gods themselves. Well, take it from experience, pal. You ain't nowhere near the gods yet. Trust me, I'm nowhere near them, and you're way weaker than me. What did you say? I know you're not stupid. If you could sense how strong I was when you got here, you'd know you were no match. So, let's see what you have up your sleeve then. Like what you saw, Kami? With just a click, I can destroy you and everything on this planet. No matter what kind of ass-pull power-ups you've gotten, nothing compares to the might of a Saiyan. Don't you forget that. Ass-pull power-ups? You're one to talk. Who the hell here wished to become a Saiyan? I may have been modified myself, but very unintentionally. I've trained ever since I got here to be strong my own way. You cheated your way to power by taking the short Shenron route, Zamasu. Well, if unleashing some wild ape is your idea of being the strongest, then you, that DeLorean, and anything else you brought with you can go straight to hell. I'll show you what my home is made out of, what I've done to make this place better. We'll put a stop to you. Die! I can tell that the Golden Great Ape isn't all you have up your sleeve, is it? You're very perceptive, Kami. Your knowledge of this universe has taken you far, though not far enough. I have that knowledge now. I have my own universe that I can use to my advantage. What? You've gotta be kidding me. You can access Super Saiyan 4? Well, guess I'm finally gonna have to get serious. This can't be happening. He's way too strong. Thought he'd be able to put up more of a fight, even with how strong I am. Guess I just went and got too strong. Well, it's time to put an end to you, once and for all. What?
I've got your back! Nothing to write home about. You're not Kakarot.
What? No! You're mortal! That's not possible! You're done. This isn't a victory for you yet, Kami. Now I know where you are. I'll be back, and next time, it won't be just me. The army I've manipulated in my home dimension will dominate yours. I'll be back. Yeah, you better run. Ugh.
My summon force Shenron!
Shenron, I assume you know exactly how I was brought to this world. For my first wish, tell me, is anyone else here?
That's possible.
Amazing. Then, for my second wish, bring them here.
I've granted your wish.
And just, who are you supposed to be? What? Wait, Vin? Mo?
Hey!
Noah? You three are the ones Shenron brought?
We're not really that different from you. While you fought Zamasu here, we raided that dimension he came from. His doctor wasn't really much to deal with. As you can see, we disposed of him quite well. Once he kidnapped us, just like he did to you. Mo over there has the DNA of a legend himself. Vin has the blood of someone here too. Technically, I kind of do too, but I need that third wish to be of use. So tell me, do you trust me?
Of course. Do what you must.
Wow, okay. I've always wanted to try this. So, Shenron, bring me the Saiyan Prince himself, Vegeta.
I've granted your wish.